Good morning from far north Queensland. We're doing a ECU flash on a ZX14R today. We're going to be doing all the D restrictions, taking out the safety maps in the ECU which restrict the throttle blades. They close when you open. And we're going to be tuning it up for the Delta Vic pipes that we fitted not too long ago, as well as installing a BMC air filter. And yeah, that's basically it. Engine stock, everything is stock on the bike aside from the exhaust and the filter that's going on. So let's see what she makes on the pre-run. Okay, so we can see pulls a nice curve, but at the bottom it's lacking a bit. It's a little bit too lean on acceleration and it's running sort of like 11.5 on top, which is too rich. That's the power output is 184, call it 185 horsepower and 153 Newton meters. She's quite a handful, but we will get her better. She will be good. Yeah, once we remove the restrictions on the throttle, it won't shut off as much here, so we should get a bit more peak power there. Once we lean it out a bit and sort the fueling out, we'll definitely be up there. Okay, so we're going to do away with the stock filter and we're going to install a nice BMC here. Let me just get it out of the package. So this increases airflow slightly. It is a race filter, so it will allow more air into the motor as well, and it comes pre-oiled. You just got to install it. Always be careful on BMCs with these little strips, they tend to pull off. So sometimes normally if they are loose already, I'll just glue them on properly. And in she goes, slowly, slowly. There we go, creates a nice seal on the edges. That's pretty good. That'll help a lot. Okay, so we're all wired in, and we're busy with our first write there. Just busy erasing ECU. So normally you get a whole lot of errors on the dash and everything when it starts writing. It'll shut the ECU down, so if you have a crash, the bike won't start. So that's why we got the battery charger on there. So there we're doing our first write, and this will basically be my base file with all the restrictions removed. Just got to blank off a few things and disconnect a few things, and then we're ready to Okay, so I'm done with the tuning on the bike now, so I'm very happy with the results. I did one quick run, but it's not the after run. So I'm going to do the after run now that it's cooled down a little bit. Let's see what she puts out. She's pretty quick through the gears. The torque was up there, so the fueling's nice and smooth and consistent. So it should be good. I just need to pop the fans on and then we'll do this thing. so we ended up on just short of 200 horsepower. That's the graph. So the gain on top was because of the restriction of the throttle plate. So when you open the throttle, there's safety maps. So you can see a nice consistent fuel mixture throughout the rev range. A little bit rich on the bottom, but I'm not going to worry about that. It gives it a good punch in the torque curve up there. It feels pretty good through the gears. So the final results here are 199 horsepower, 160 Newton meter. Initially was 184, I'll call it 185, and 153 Newton meter. So I'm well happy with the bike. I think that it's job done for this bad boy. I think the client will be really happy. We've also raised up the rev limiter 500 RPMs, so that should be good. Hopefully we get some good feedback on this one. Thanks very much for watching and have a great weekend. Later.